All right, this is the generator install for the Greer family. It is a locked center point energy meter. We're gonna have to replace the weather head. As you can see, it's a real, well, maybe you can't because of the light situation, but it is a very low weather head, so we're gonna replace that. And I've included that $600. I would think that the transfer switch would go on the left side of the meter because the gas meter is right here below us. But it's a 250 CFH. We're gonna have to have it upgraded. And it's a very short run of both gas and electrical. So what we need to do is get to the corner of the house here and maybe turn and go back to where that sprinkler head is that you see right there in the middle, and then come right out to the pad. So the generator from this corner of the house to the pad is 6 feet. And that gives us a foot of clearance from the pad to this ligustrum that you see right here, and 18 inches to the generator. And then we're assuming they have a 5-foot utility easement along the back. That's certainly what it appears to be. So we're going to have the generator, or the pad I should say, 5 foot off the back fence. And it's a 3x5 pad for a 24-21 Generac. We're going to manage the AC over there with a low voltage run. And what we can do is take it underneath across the breezeway and then penetrate the soffit and go up to the air handler, which it appears is kind of in the middle of the house. So I charged them $100 for that. It really should have probably been just a little bit less, but anyway, that gives you some wiggle room there. And the pool equipment is actually in the garage, and I'm going to take that now. All right, so it's a 200 amp service panel, and they've got 150 for the cooktop, and everything else, like the 40 is for the AC and 30 for the other 220 items. So there's 2 pool pumps. You know, you got the Polaris here. And I just put in the standard value for one of those. And then we've also got this larger pump here. And I don't know that you can see that tag, but it's a 7.1 is the 110 voltage for it. I mean the amperage for it. So they do have gate access to the driveway. So you'll need to make sure that they have that open for you guys when you come out. So there's one 5-ton unit, and he had taken the tag off because he was going to get an artist to paint the condensing unit. But I've actually got I'm going to include that when I turn it in. I've got a picture of that tag. And that is it, guys. It's a pretty straightforward project. Thanks.